Good afternoon, passport holders. Today, August 22nd, 2017, making today day 1027 of the vlogs. And yeah, obviously I started my day at the laundromat, which you guys saw bits and pieces of. After that got done, I got back here, it was like 7:15, 7:30. Chilled, watched an episode of TV, and went to bed. Clean out. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I did not fall asleep until like 9:15, and then I woke up shortly after 1:30. So it's looking like just about 5 hours of sleep, all things said and done, if I'm doing my math right, or at least that's what the report said. So it's kind of frustrating to say the least. But since I got up, it's been pretty hard and fast regarding kind of what's gone on. So I handled Clintus's vlog captions for today. I then moved forward onto creating a couple little pieces of scripts that I needed just to kind of monitor things while I'm not plugged into the database. So I just wanted URLs that were public so that I could like access it at work, kind of thing. That's kind of where I'm at. So did that, spun up a bunch of additional cron job threads. So previously I was running one and then two threads simultaneously, seeing how they were reacting on the server. This morning I tested as many as 20, completely pegged it with my current plan, rolled it back to 10, and it's run consistently and perfectly ever since, at 60% of what my total request that I can run per minute situation. So I'm pumped with that. That's been running. It's ticking over. It's like, memory serves, that's 10 requests running every 15 minutes, each pulling 100 domain names. And so that means that I'm getting 1,000 domain names every 15 minutes, which is great. It's just a matter of time until, the remaining 1.15 million get taken care of. So, few days, less than a week, it'll be done, which is pretty darn cool to think that this entire process with this phase one will be completed at that point. Tomorrow, though, is the final kind of reapplication. So instead of me sending one domain name at a time per request to Google, I can send up to 500. I've got it working on a single one-time, like one domain name in the 500 comes back as a response. What I'm running into problems with right now, and what will take me probably 40 minutes to really fix and error check and everything else, is if I have two or more domains come back in that array, then at that point it makes it pretty simple for me to update the database, things like that. I just need to get that error processing and handling correctly because of the fact that it is like an array within array within array within an array in the way that Google responds. So I've just got to nail that exactly down so that I can get it working just fine. So that's kind of where things are at. I should apply for some jobs, which I'm going to try and do now, and then eat some dinner, which will happen probably around 6:30. And then I've got to leave here a little bit early because I have to fill up my gas tank again because I rolled in with less than a gallon left, which will not get me up to work with my V8 engine. So got to take care of that. So I'll leave here around 8 p.m. for shift number 3 of the week. So that's kind of the plan, guys. I mean, I'm trying to be as positive and honest about the situation as I can be, and simultaneously not letting the situation at my current gig weigh me down the way that it has, because I needed a perspective change, which I got, I don't know, I want to say like Saturday night or Sunday night. Can't forget where it happened, where it was like, this is just a job. This is not my career. This is not going to be the rest of my life. This is a job for right now. It's providing enough income for me to pay for this place. It's providing health insurance. That's all it needed to do in order to support me through the loss of all of my, or the vast majority of my clients. And so now is the time for me to start to rebuild. And one of those things is rebuilding on the job front. Another is rebuilding the business, which I'm getting more and more in a place where I think that within the next 90 days that a complete rebrand is going to happen. And so once it does, then I think that we're in a much better situation in order to try leveraging a lot of new different technologies and a lot of different marketing avenues for me to go down, which I would really like to. But finally, I did finish the last book that I was reading at the laundromat. And so I bought a new one that helps me with PHP and playing with REST APIs, because that's something that I've always struggled with, especially if I'm going to be working with Google data, and especially if I'm going to end up rewriting the one with that said search engine, or including bits and pieces of what I'm currently doing, leveraging some different automation tools that I did not write. If I want to rewrite those so that they play well with the one with that said search engine, I got to get better at APIs. So that's the next little bit here for me to tackle. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday as this is being recorded. Let's get today started. All right, guys, so currently 8 p.m. and I screwed up big time. I was just kind of lazily having dinner and then doing some chores and then kind of chilling out, watching a little bit of TV in the background while I was doing those chores. And then I look up and it's 7:45 and I haven't even started the process of the vlog. Thankfully, there were only 3 clips, less than 10 minutes worth of footage. Was able to get it cut down and heads, tails, even made an edit in the center of one of them when I repeated myself, which was nice to catch that. It's the reason why I do the edits. Even though it seems like a lot of time I'm just talking to the camera, if it is chopped for some reason, that's normally why. Given the fact that it is 8 o'clock though, and that's going to take 10 to 15 minutes to export, I'm going to go get gas for my car right now. Go get gas at the corner gas station, come back here, start the upload, do the necessary pieces that I need to, and then publish that live, or publish that as close to live as I can before I have to get out of here and get up north. I almost completely screwed this up, which is frustrating because today was going so well. Can I hit it? Probably not. Auto shut off. Yeah, I got it. Nursed it though. I am here. It is just about time for me to head in, and I am right on time, which is a nice change of pace given the fact that an hour ago I was freaking out that I didn't have the vlog edit done. So up here, gas, vlog uploaded, it's live, things are good. Hopefully a good shift here. Quiet. I would prefer less than 10 calls if I could really be honest, because I hit my goal. I don't need any more money. Even though there's part of me that wants to spike it, there's part of me that just kind of says, let's just let this be for a little while. But thank you guys for your time, your support. You know, a lot of people have reached out to me privately recently, given the tenor of the vlogs, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that you guys are watching, even if it's just one episode a week, and, you know, giving me some feedback, some support, some love. It does mean something to me. As always, though, remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.